Hello and welcome to C.L.Y. Media. Today, we're discussing the pros and cons of studying abroad. Whether you're considering studying overseas or you're already planning your international adventure, this topic is sure to be relevant for you. So let's dive in and explore the different benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. First, let's talk about the pros of studying abroad. One major benefit is the opportunity to gain international experience. Studying abroad can expose you to different cultures, languages, and ways of life, which can broaden your perspective and help you develop valuable skills. These skills can be valuable in a variety of career fields, from international business to education to diplomacy. Another pro is the opportunity to make new friends and connections. Studying abroad can be a great way to meet people from all over the world and build a diverse network of contacts. These connections can be valuable for personal and professional purposes, and they can help you build a global network that can serve you throughout your career. Finally, studying abroad can be a great way to step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself. The experience of living and studying in a foreign country can be a valuable learning opportunity and help you grow personally. You may find that you develop new interests, skills, and perspectives that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Now let's consider some of the potential drawbacks of studying abroad. One potential con is the cost. Studying abroad can be expensive, especially when you factor in the cost of tuition, housing, and travel. This can be especially challenging if you have limited financial resources or are paying for your education on your own. Another potential drawback is the time commitment. Studying abroad usually requires a semester or year-long commitment, which can be a significant undertaking. This can be especially challenging if you are trying to balance your studies with other responsibilities, such as a job or family commitments. Finally, it's important to consider the challenges of adjusting to a new environment. Studying abroad can be exciting, but it can also be overwhelming at times. You may face challenges related to language barriers, culture shock, and homesickness. These challenges can be difficult to cope with, especially if you are far from home and your usual support system. It's important to be prepared for these challenges and to have a plan in place for how to deal with them. Additionally, it's worth considering the potential challenges of returning home after studying abroad. After experiencing a different culture and way of life, it can be difficult to readjust to your home country. You may find that your experiences abroad have changed your perspective, and it can be challenging to reconnect with friends and family who have not had the same experiences. What are your thoughts on the pros and cons of studying abroad? Let us know in the comments section below. There are a few additional pros of studying abroad that are worth mentioning. One is the opportunity to learn a new language. Studying abroad can be a great way to immerse yourself in a new language and make progress in your language learning. Another pro is the opportunity to travel and see new places. Studying abroad gives you the chance to explore different countries and regions, and this can be a rewarding and enriching experience. Finally, studying abroad can be a great resume builder. Employers often look favorably on international experience, and studying abroad can set you apart in a competitive job market. In addition to the cons we've already discussed, there are a few other drawbacks of studying abroad that are worth mentioning. One is the potential for homesickness. Being away from home for an extended period of time can be difficult, and it's common to experience homesickness while studying abroad. It's important to be prepared for this and have a plan in place for how to cope with it. Another potential con is the potential for culture shock. Adjusting to a new culture can be challenging, and it's common to experience culture shock when studying abroad. This can include feelings of confusion, frustration, and disorientation. It's important to be prepared for this and to have a plan in place for how to cope with it. Finally, it's worth considering the potential challenges of balancing your studies with other responsibilities. Studying abroad can be demanding, and it's important to be prepared for the time and energy that it will require. It's also important to have a plan in place for how to balance your studies with other responsibilities, such as a job or family commitments. So, what have we learned about the pros and cons of studying abroad? There are many potential benefits to international education, including the opportunity to gain international experience, make new friends and connections, and challenge yourself. However, there are also potential drawbacks, including the cost, the time commitment, and the challenges of adjusting to a new environment. It's important to weigh the pros and cons and decide what's best for you. Thank you for watching this video on C.L.Y. Media. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more informative and engaging content in the future.